Why do I always like I think I have everything set up, and then the moment I start streaming, I'm like, oh, shit, and do all these things I need to do to set up. We don't need that much like. Oh yeah, we do. Does that change? Yeah, that also changes. Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. Looks like we're streaming now. My microphone is going in. The audio is going out. That seems like it's all working all good and stuff on the live stream. Okay. Hear my voice back in it. Discord. I'll ping everyone. Oh boy. All right. In today's live stream, we are gonna make a whole new song. That's right. Brand new. Might keep some stuff from the drums, but for the most part, let's get rid of the snares and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, some like 90 BPM glitch hop or whatever. I was listening to the Tipper Shambhala mix, and this what's the song in it? It's a bop. It's this one. It's a bop. It's so simple. There's not that much actually going on, just like good fucking melodies and call and response between, you know, some different elements and stuff like that. So let's see if we can get, I don't know, I'm inspired by that, so let's try that. So I guess to begin with, we need, well, it's clearly like a sampled song, right? So we're gonna need cool samples and stuff like that. But I guess we can, you know, just begin by making a very basic beat, right? And I think it swung a little bit. It's probably, maybe we'll just swing the first one. And we'll do some like velocity variation. That. Something like that. And then this kick is clicking. Don't do that. We can just have that being all boring, right? Except this guy, real quick. Just need to make this centered. Leave. Okay, wrong binary. I keep getting this because I moved everything around. It keeps warning me that I have the wrong binary location for wherever Addictive Drums is located, but I don't think it matters because it still runs fine. Why would I ever be concerned about that? Okay, now let's find samples. I want to get a funny snare. We can always go to Bart Hopkin thing. I mean, I kind of like the little like bird sound. Right? Like, unwarp this. Okay, this one's better. Just have that. Just like slowly build a loop out of like random ass samples. I think that can be fun. Okay. Ooh, I like some of the pop sounds. Like that. Uh, I don't know. There. Ooh. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So we got, I don't know, some other sounds. Okay. Like this. And this could be like at the end of every, like, I don't know, longer loop or something, right? So like, let's say we have, I guess I need to like delete all these sounds. We'll have something like that. You can also take this guy, make you bigger, and then we'll move you around. You and like that. Kind of like, I think that's kind of cool. This is also not good. I need to make this mono. Okay, okay, we're getting something together. I don't like how many, there's so many like flutes and stuff. And, well, it's called scraper flute and there's scraping sounds. Which live 12 lesson will you be doing? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, I left that open. Oopsies. Okay. Going back here. Let's just open up whatever this is. The whole last song. Okay. Weird. Let's sample this. You. I think this is like the whole thing pretty much. Wait. Oh, it's lying to me. Want this? No, I don't know why the kick really just likes to fucking click right there, which is not ideal. I kind of hate it. Does that? Okay. So, I don't know. There's like some weird textures and shit going on there. I need a snare. Why do I have this? Why is this not in the folder? Oh, I made this. I mean, I don't know. What's up, Knockalunk? How you doing? I don't know, I'm trying to make a song. Yeah, who would have seen that coming? Been on a little bit of a writer's block thing lately. Finding whenever I finish music and like really like torture myself with mixing and mastering shit, I like lose all creative ability for a little bit. So here we are trying to break out of that. I'm trying to create something vibey and relatively simple like this song. Right? Like it's not that crazy actually. It's pretty simple drums, nice call and response, some cool, pretty sampled like chords and melodies and stuff like that. However, I'm already starting to get kind of complicated with all the shit I'm sampling, so. Let's make this go bam. Yeah, I imagine that probably happens to a lot of people because I feel like when you like mix down stuff for a really long time, you're just using like your analytical, uncreative portion of your brain for so long, and then you kind of forget what the fuck is going on. So I think that all makes sense. Here, let's make a snare. Oh, I put this in the snares group. You don't go there. And we put this in the snares. That's a snare. Okay, now, I don't know, a sub. Well, we need, okay, we need more snare, actually. We can't just do this. So, let's, duplicate this guy over. Did I keep the new tat? Wait, I think, no, yeah, you got a tattoo. I think you showed me it. Yeah, the marble hunting thing. Yeah. Wait, let me, fuck yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I like that it's not like explicitly, it's not like the most obvious Tipper related tattoo, right? You know, it's just like a cool marble. So like, you know, let's say, God forbid, Tipper gets canceled. Like it's not like as like obvious as like a base nectar, you know, like thing strapped on your chest. So you'll be fine. Looks cool. Dig it. All right, let's get I don't know. I'm just trying to. Need a bigger, better snare. Let's go cymatics. Some pretty like typical snares that might work pretty well as a layer. I think it's down here. Frequently say that learning about the universe is like opening my eyes to God's creation. So there's a bit of symbolism in my identity in multiple ways. Yeah. Yeah, you know, you're like kind of learning about yourself, the universe is yourself and everything around it as you get older. I don't know, like the whole meaning of life, I suppose, is just understanding like what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is going on? Yeah. Alright, we still need like a main thing. This is just, we need like a melody or something. Now I could like actually try hard and write in a melody. I was hoping I would just find something pretty sounding. What is a lamellophone? Lamellophone? Oh, it's like a kalimba. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So these are probably all cool. Ooh. I don't think this is good sample worthy, because like it's like kind of all the sounds are bleeding into each other, but again, this is not really melodic. Already did that one. Ooh. Yeah, no, I feel that. I want to get tattoos at some point. What I would do, my idea is, I mean, I want to get like a Fourier series or whatever, you know, just like a series of sine waves to like represent like, I don't know, additive synthesis, waveforms and all that. And then, perhaps some representation. Let me see. There's some like decent ones I've seen. Something along this line. No, something more like this. I would get something like this, which like representation of the harmonic series. So it has like it's relevant to both, like additive synthesis as well as harmony and music and all that shit. And then like a speaker diagram or like an electrical circuit or whatever that represents, speaker cones and all of that could be really cool. I also want to get like a tattoo of like a cochlea or like the inner auditory nervous system and like relate each of those steps to each other. So you can have like some like speaker diagram goes into the Fourier series analysis or something, which goes into the cochlea, and it's like a representation of every single process of the auditory like nervous system, and or not the auditory nervous system necessarily, but the entire process of how we hear and how we interpret sound, some sort of like symbolism, some mathematical thing. I've always been into like math related tattoos, though I don't necessarily just want to get an equation because I think that can looks kind of boring, you know. There's also like the funny saying that like if someone has a math equation tattooed on them, that's the highest level of math they've ever learned. So I think that's pretty ironic because like some of the highest level of math I've learned was like Fourier analysis and shit. And also, if you ever see someone with like pi tattooed on their neck or whatever, you're like, oh word, okay, stop learning math in 6th grade. Gotcha. Okay, we still need a funny snare. And go to MISC. A lot of scrapey stuff. Bells and gongs. Go. Like that, but there's something there. Okay, then we put this, what, we loop over, did we already loop this over? We loop this section over, right? This section over here. Okay, this is a thing. I don't know, we have something here. It's kind of weird. We can get... Probably need to find out, like, what key this is in, huh? Think we could just, like, you think we could just chuck this into here? Convert it to melody? Work? Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Let's just consolidate this whole thing. No? Chuck this whole thing in here. Oh. Oh, it's worse now. Why are you worse now? You're just doing so much better. Big deal, dude. Yeah, this is well, okay, it's clearly we got so it's in G, but it has a sharp. That guy? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Yeah, no, it'd be bugging. It's still pretty useful to get like a good ballpark though. We have any, well, what samples do we have here? We have bells here. I know we have instruments, but I don't think we have any. We got a marimba. Oh, bell. Not exactly what I was going for, but pretty good, I suppose. But envelope 2 on filter frequency. And also we'll put envelope 3 on oscillator 1 position. Kinda hate it. I hate it. Here, let's add some sub just to make this a little groovier. Right, so we got the kick here, so let's just put, oh, there. Guy. And we can go here. Is this a copy every single time? It is a copy every single time. That's a little boring, but is what it is. We can go MIDI control, panning, pitch bend, whatever. Ooh, like that. Right, I hate this. Why is this clicking again? Is this a sidechain thing? It is. It is a sidechain thing. To deal, man. Okay. Okay. Still hate all that. We can go. Let's. I don't know. Let's find a sound that we like. Try to write chords or something. Oh man, I hate. This is the part of this is like the whole music production that I really hate being stuck in, which is I have a drum loop, but I don't have like a melodic idea. You know. It not fun. To Sky Sonic. Maybe we change this filter, whatever mini is, S20, and then do to price. Do that. I thought MS20 we had different low pass filter. Multi mode. Oh. Why this ringing out? Oh no, I want to get rid of that. Okay. Why slow you down? No FM? What the fuck is this? Wait, we can FM the filter? We can do, oh, we can do filter frequency modulation on here? That's cool. FM source, envelope VCA. I mean, this is just a general... This is basically just assigning an envelope to the filter, right? But we can put it on an LFO. I mean, these LFOs only go... Don't go that fast. 200 hertz? Okay, never mind. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know you could do filter frequency modulation on a fucking within pigments like that. So we can only go up to 200. Wait, what the fuck does this do? Twistiness knob. Adds filter modulation. Adds frequency modulation to the filter. Oh, it was already up a little bit. Wait. I've assigned LFO... Oh, LFO2 is the amount. Okay, let's just record some shit. Oh, I don't really like that guy as much, or that guy as much. I don't know, some shit like that. Can I make this? I want to make this filter routing instead of in a series. We can do that. Let's add some of that. We need some compression because this shit is flipping crazy. Also, I'm realizing I swear like way too much. I was like looking back at a VOD of me and I'm just like cursing like a sailor like the whole time. Like, I mean, you know, swearing is fun and all, but at some points it sounds like unintelligent, you know? Probably watch that. And I'm probably like bothering someone out there. It's tricky. But then to do that, I'm gonna have to replace all my fucks with like bark or shiz. And that's just cringy, you know? Okay, and then can I make LFO2 faster? Or just not put that on there? Oh, I know. I'll make LFO2 roll the rate. I don't know, man. Yeah, the synth is too chaotic, so let's lower the amount. Kind of like the very first idea right there. The like little tritone sounding thing. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying to, I don't know. I'm trying to get something. I'm just trying to do something, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I guess we can shift this whole thing over. This whole thing, we just put that there. need sub going the whole entire time. We need boards, question mark? Boards of some sort? Maybe. And then I can edit it to make it less shit. Called Razor, it's called Reactor. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think now there's like actually a solid idea. Turns out you just need chords. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Alright, let's go to the tried and true thing that I need to learn. I need to use other fucking patches than just this one patch on Razor. But it's so good. And then let's add sustain. Let's add LFO 1 to this. EQA reality harshness defender. I see it. That sounds cool. Then the next one doesn't. Structure this just like mildly. So let's duplicate this shit out a bunch of times. We can have this guy come in over here. We can have that come in over there. Let me take this whole thing, scoot you over, copy and paste you over here. And we can get rid of the sub and get rid of the chords. And then let's get a riser. Let's get alien riser number, I don't know, 1. It up. Stretch you out. I will layer you with a not stretched out one because it's too stretched. The kick is doing that thing again that I said I don't like it when it does that. I guess it just does that at the end of every, yeah, I'm gonna do that every time, huh? That's annoying. We just, here, we can mute that guy. Let's do that. Okay, we need more shit. We need, like, ear candy and stuff like that, so we can take alien riser number 4. Might be too crazy. Too crazy. Worth it? Oh, that's cool. You could come through both of them at the same time. That's neat. And then let's let's put a stereo swap on this guy. This guy more interesting. Get more sounds. Just gonna keep throwing shit at it. You. Filter. This auto filter will some little phasey left and right bullshit. Rolling sampler? No. Also, what's up, Tigely? How you doing? Rolling is that like combing through a sampler? Is that what you mean? Rolling sampler. No, this is it's a VST. Instantly resample audio. Oh, I've been told about this, and I just didn't set it up because I'm lazy. Yeah, this would be great for like sound design session. Yeah, I've definitely been told about this. I've not actually set it up because yeah, I'm very lazy, and even though my current habits might not be optimal, I don't want to change anything because I am a human. Yeah, they're going all right. Little stressed out because grad school will be hard as shit, and I'm in my very last class, and I have an exam coming up this weekend, and I haven't been making that much music, but overall it's going well. Things are pretty good. I have an EP should be coming out sometime next month. So 3-track EP, first release in like a year and a half. I guess not counting the ambient mix. Ambient mix counts. So. Yeah, no. Big things coming. Oh boy. Okay, we can start, I don't know, doing some like really basic lazy mastering on this just because shit is clipping and I don't want to deal with levels right now. We can just something like that. And then what do we got? And then the little tritone sounding thing. I don't even think that's a tritone. I think that's a minor sixth. I don't know. Where are you? Well, I can, for one, I'll be able to figure out if I don't have everything minimized. What's up, Lucas George? How you doing? And then, okay, the radio dudes that are talking. Where's the radio dude? He's like talking through a broken radio. Yeah, the speak and spell sound I made. Okay, you obviously you need to have some filtering going on. Let's do a bandpass filter, and then let's set you on random. Record out from the arpeggiator, because the arpeggiator like sounds cool, but at some points it sounds really predictable and all like an obvious arpeggiator, and it sounds like shit. So record this out and then modify it. we got this whole shindig giving you heavy Tiberium Sun vibes. Tiberium Sun. This is a playlist. I imagine. Oh, this is like an OST. It does remind me a bit of like old like Nintendo 64 shooter kind of stuff. GoldenEye-ish. Yeah. Yeah, I totally see it. I totally see it. Okay, let's copy all this shit and you open up here, you open up here. What happens if we just paste all this on top of this? And then we put all this on top of you, and then we take that off. Okay, that's too much. Did too much all at once, I'm sorry. So at this point, we need like a breakdown or something, I think, or like I don't know, big switch up. We need a big switch up for sure. Let's take, I guess, all the drums and the sub. You can cut the sub out. Let's keep the riser textures. These guys. I don't know why the fuck. God. That drives me crazy. The fact that like when there's a silenced clip of audio right before a kick, then it gets rid of the fade that you deliberately have put there before, and then you have to delete the tiny bit of audio. Like what's up with that? So annoying. Okay. And then now the click is just there, and I have to manually do this all over. Now you're kind of crazy. There's a lot of shit going on with this guy. So let's make this less crazy. I guess that means it's also crazy in the other sections when everything's playing at the same time, because the song is super busy. But we can just do some little swoopy dudes right here. Oh, a different thing that's crazy. It's that guy. That's cool. Okay, now we need... What do we need? sounds like shit. Okay. Alright, this is a vibe. There's potential in this like switch up. We put you uh-oh. We had 2 subs playing at the same time. That's not even a sub. And then let's just some parts that are weird. Here. What else do we do? We grab more clam sounds. Take a try. I'm just gonna consolidate this. We're gonna make something out of it. I don't give a fuck. Gotta commit to a thing. Oh. Reverse it. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I shouldn't have committed. I feel like I was too cocky. Yeah, Simplant, try throwing that into it and then make an entire library of those in minutes. I mean, yeah, but I could also just stretch a thing out and make an entire library of those in minutes. Like like, I have an infinite amount of sounds to my disposal, right? So like, no matter what I do, I'm going to create an infinite amount of sounds. It's something I realized pretty quickly with SynthPlant. I was like, wow, there's so much capability to create giant mud pies and stuff. But how many mud pies do you need before you're satisfied? I already have like an infinite amount to my disposal, because I can just take any single sound and then, you know, warp it and stretch it out and do whatever, like, relatively quickly. Like, it's not really about, I don't know. I feel like I ended up not really using SynthPlant 2 nearly as much as I anticipated. Like, I got some cool sounds and cool ideas out of it, but you can only have so many crazy alien sounds before it's like, okay, how many sounds do you need before you can write a song, you know? Like, really what matters at the end of the day is, can you write a fucking song out of it? How many sounds do you need? Like, I don't know. I'm like pretty good at sound design, I would say. I think you'd probably all agree, considering my YouTube channel is just about sound design, really. But like, that doesn't matter if your goal is to make a song that's good. What matters is how the sounds interact with each other. Are they telling a story? Do you have like good call and response? Are they like doing something interesting? I don't know. I mean, unless you're making like abstract IDM stuff where it's literally just crazy sounds and sound palettes and stuff like that, then maybe. But I don't know. What matters at the end of the day when it comes to making a song is songwriting, right? So I suppose that's really the focus. So now that I'm talking about crazy sounds, where? Oh, I don't think it's in here. I remember it was being all silly. What did I call it? Like a relatively, here, let's sort by date, modify this thing. Yeah, I don't know, for whatever reason this isn't popped up in my sample library. I'll have to like research everything. Now, I mean, it's different, like, if I'm doing, like, a dedicated sound design session, that could be fun. Like, the other day, I made these, which, these were, I don't know, I got some, like, unique sounds out of this. And, you know, different unique sounds will generate unique ideas, but when it comes to, like, iterating, I suppose, on, like, one idea, I have, like, so many of those methods to my disposal. But now that we're on the topic of just making silly sounds and not really actually songwriting, make silly sounds and not actually songwrite. Let's do that, and then let's flatline it. When in doubt, autofilter and flatline. And then we can redux it. I think redux after. That each time. Jesus Christ. No, no, no. Nah, that's all shit. starting now. Also, I feel like the second chord isn't actually like in key. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we got like 3 minutes of a song, kind of roughly idea, sort of. We should probably build into something. Like here, we can duplicate this section over. Wait, first, make sure we have space there. We can duplicate this section over one more time. We'll put the riser thing there. Then we can cut all of the drums. Then we can have this thing. Yeah, the chords aren't good. Chords are not good. Bro, hi. How you doing? Ask your question. Go for it. That part is weird. Where to start learning FL Studio? Wrong YouTube channel to ask. Go Google how to start FL Studio. Google's probably the best bet. Google knows a lot of things. Also, fuck. I'm hearing a thing in my head that I should do. But, I don't know the chords that I gotta put in, man. I tried first, but I made sound like Death Grips. I mean, people like Death Grips. What's wrong with that? What happened to my drums, man? Oh, did I inverse it? I put automation. I totally did the exact opposite of what I was supposed to do. Okay, this part is getting old. Just keep it down an octave maybe, or just get rid of it, honestly. we do here? I mean, I think it's in C minor. It's kind of what I was noodling in. No, but I did add... What did I add when I wrote this? Did... So it's whatever minor is, but with a flat 6. We have a flat 7 and a flat 6. I don't know what key that is, but whatever. Means... Oh, okay, I see. Oh god, that's terrible. Do I sell the soundtrack? I mean, I just made this like an hour ago, or however long I've been live streaming. I have some music for sale, but I don't know, they're all very, very different vibes and colors and sounds and stuff like that. I would say most of my music is on my SoundCloud, because I have mixes on there with a bunch of unreleased stuff, and you can only listen there. But you can also listen on my YouTube channel. But yeah, you can check out my SoundCloud. I have like a 35-minute ambient thing, some EPs. I have another mix from a couple years ago. The mix downs aren't as great in that one, because I was, you know, like 2-3 years like worse at everything, but I'm pretty happy with them. Okay. What's wrong with this fucking part, dude? Yeah, you can if you have the time or whatever, you can go back in the VOD and you can watch the entire thing. Yeah, I've been streaming for about an hour and 15 minutes, and here we are. The whole process was essentially, I mean, I just keep throwing shit at a wall over and over again until I get something decent. So I just like, I made drums first, and then I tried finding a bunch of samples that work together. Decided none of them were good, and then noodled on the piano, and then made this. Okay, now that, like, that works, but it changes the vibe now. Now the chord progression's fucked. Oh, that's the flat. The flat 6 is this note. This note is... This part just fucking sucks, man. I don't know. I mean, I know shit isn't quantized right. We can quantize everything and pray. Should I be here for longer? It's 1 a.m. here. I have college tomorrow. I can tell them when I go live. Yeah, if you join the Discord, I ping everyone every time I start streaming. It's kind of sporadic right now because I've been doing grad school and I'm currently getting kind of fucked over by that. So I'm a lot more busy. And whenever I do decide to stream is completely arbitrary. So there's not really that much of a schedule, but I generally will like try to, I don't know. Usually I stream later. But we'll see. What's up with that? Why is it just like... Oh, weird. I think it sounds, I made this all with vocoders, and I guess if you think about it, a lot of the shit that I was doing with the vocoder involved switching between different numbers of bands, playing with the filter bandwidth, which I suppose, if you think about how I'm, I guess, changing how the FFT is being processed, I'm kind of doing additive stuff, and then I'm moving the bands around. I'm decomposing the bands into sine waves by lowering the bandwidth. And so it has that kind of additive sound. I think that's like a way to describe it. Anyways, that had nothing to do with the song. How's the song? clusterfuck. There's so many delays and so many layers of stuff going on. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of nice sounding. Maybe this could potentially be a song. We need to name this 1022. What do I call this? Sounds like Death Grips. It doesn't. That was mentioned in the chat. Okay. All right, and then in the meantime, what was it? Oh, Mega Chip Breaks. That was a song I made in the last one. Nope, you're too late, PI. Sorry. This one sucks. This one also sucks. That one sucks. Wait, no, this one's from 3. I don't think I made anything decent in like a while. Besides this guy. Let's start working on Crabs in the Sand again. This one's hard. But I do like it. I do want this to be like playable. This would be fun to play at a show. Alright, I'm gonna open this. In the meantime, I will I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back very shortly. I'm back. Streams from 1 month ago had some phenomenal. Yeah, I agree with that. I was kind of on fire for a minute there. I think what happened is well, one, school has been kind of taking over, so I've been, you know, working on music as much. Like a month ago, 2 months ago or whatever, I was streaming or at least working on music every single day. And you know, when you have a habit of doing creative work every single day, your creative work gets better, obviously. And then with school, I've been not working on music nearly as much. And then also, Ableton fucking crashed, which is so cool. Oh, I hope this is the right folder? Yeah, it is. Oh, and then I just finished an EP, and I'm trying to have that EP out next month, and doing technical work in music. Like, I know, the wrong binary one. Constantly just, I don't know, just mixing down shit and listening to the same thing over and over again, just listening for like little imperfections and distortions and shit like that, and just critically listening and just trying to focus only on, like, I don't know, the exact opposite of just uncreative aspects of finishing a song. Trains you to get really good at the uncreative aspects of like technical whatever, but then you kind of forget, you know, how to write a good song again. So yeah, it's just a mix of stuff, and I just got to get back into the swing of things, though I'm still in school, so shit is going to be kind of slow. I just have to accept that for a bit. And I found I mean, I'm like not good at articulating myself. I'm also finding I'm like worse at articulating and speaking out loud and like, stop crashing, stop it. What's your deal? This is not good. I mean, usually it doesn't crash when I just open from nothing. Okay, this might be an issue. Yeah, every time I finish a song, I go into like a massive writer's block that lasts a while. Or every time I finish like an EP or whatever. So, yeah. And the thing is, I don't care to do that much sound design. I want to get better at writing music. However, but I have been, I don't know, I've been practicing in other aspects beyond just like Ableton. So like, you know, I've learned how to play piano. I've been studying piano for the past few months, which has been a lot of fun. I've been practicing tabla a lot more. So just like a lot more of the physical aspects of music and like understanding music theory and all that, which might not directly relate or directly improve my songwriting in this exact moment. It will in the long run, because I'm still like widening, I guess, my abilities as an artist, giving myself, I'm just becoming a more well-rounded musician. And so that's still all useful. And there's like, even if you're in a writer's block, there are still things you can do to improve. You know, you can do ear training, you can learn instruments and all of that. That's also what I've been focusing on, which also takes away from making electronic music. I don't know. It's fucked. Like last year, I spent a lot of time practicing tabla, and tabla, you know, requires you spend hours a day just smacking a drum in the exact same way over and over and over again. And by doing that, that's a lot of time and a lot of hours not spent twisting knobs and making sounds and trying to make a song sound good. But in the end, I don't know. In the end, I'm still learning music. It's just that, you know, maybe it is or isn't optimal, but it's what inspires me. So you just got to do what inspires you, I guess. Yeah, the fact that I'm a human and I'm beholden to the constructs of time. I can't do everything that I want at the same time. So lame. But we can make this melody louder. It is too early in the day, yeah. I've spent the past like, I don't know, my sleep schedule is getting worse and worse and worse. Like right now, lately I've been going to bed at like 4 a.m., which needs to fucking stop. So I went to bed at midnight last night, and now I'm streaming earlier, and then I'm gonna do homework for the rest of the day once the stream's over, and try to fix my life. So, yeah. Why is this shit so... sounds so thin? I know I have compressors and stuff on here, but... What? This part here, you can't hear it, like, at all. Which I guess that's what the delay was for. sounds so fucking thin. I guess that's just probably that guy. Bro, I feel you've been learning theory for 3 years now. My mistake is not to learn while playing the guitar to make music with it. Ah, I see. Yeah. My advice: always apply and try to create what you learn in theory. Yeah. I feel like I've like learned or gained the most from it when I immediately try to apply what I've learned. So at least like the fact that I've been learning piano at the same time as learning theory, that's like the only way that's clicked at all for me. And then for stuff to really click, like if I'm learning like, oh, okay, that's what a harmonic minor scale is, and like this song I made here because I was playing around with the harmonic minor scale and just like the sound of an augmented second or whatever, and that's what like at the very least, like it helps me internalize and understand what's going on, because you know when you actually like have direct experience in the theory, whether that's the physical act of playing an instrument or directly applying and creating a construct or song centered around that, then you internalize it better. But also it just gives you cool ideas, right? So it's like, oh, here's an idea or a concept in music theory. I can apply this and this will inspire me to create a cool song. Learning versus listening. Listening is good, but application wins. I mean, they're both intrinsically related, I think. But to properly listen, you need to apply it first, I think. At least for me, I can hear the sound of harmonic minor so much more clearly. Like, I knew this was a scale that existed, but I wouldn't be able to hear it in a song until I actually tried making music or writing music or playing an instrument in harmonic minor, right? Because once you have that, like, direct, I don't know, there's, like, something special about the, like, tactile experience or the direct experience involved in creating or applying the thing that internalizes it better. And then you can hear it better. And now, like, yeah, I can, like, the listening experience is better. For instance, like FM synthesis. Like I made a bunch of videos ranting about FM synthesis recently and phase modulation synthesis and the differences between the two and how you can apply them. At least for me personally, I understand all that so well intuitively. And I'm sure if you just watch that video and you don't actually sit in the DAW and then stare at waveforms and play around with knobs and see exactly how the waveforms change in relation to the knobs you're twisting and understand what the carrier modulator do and all of that, if you don't have that experience, then you're not going to internalize it and understand it in the exact same way. There's and same thing goes, I suppose, with listening to music and sound design and stuff like that. Like I was listening to an Autechre song recently, and I don't know, I'm so curious what, I wish I knew what music sounded like for people who didn't make music, you know, because like I remember what that sounded like for, you know, like basic bitch EDM back when the stuff that I used to listen to when I was like 15 or whatever. But I don't know, like some of the really more abstract sound design stuff, like how the fuck would I even like conceptualize that? Like, was it this one? No, it was this one, I think. I don't think it was this one. No, it wasn't that one. No? LSEC 2? Like when I listening to theory versus applying theory. Yeah, no, I feel like you're clear. It just sent me on a tangent also at the same time that was tangentially related. But when I listen to this, I hear waveforms and bandpass filters moving around them and noise oscillators being added to them and like you know, comb filtering and shit like that. Like I don't know, I have a descriptive way of applying everything. And like hearing individual harmonics and stuff like that. It's good. Anyways, I think listening is a big part of the music journey. You begin to internalize intervals when you can listen and can sing it. So then try to find them in songs I like. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Absolutely. Yeah, it's all related for sure. Like when I'm learning to play tabla, for instance, you have to listen to tabla solos to really like internalize and hear how they play it. When you listen enough, and you understand like how to expect certain things, then you can like better understand how to play certain things, right? And same thing goes for electronic music, though I don't listen to that much electronic music nowadays. Or like the things that I do listen to are like really abstracted from like what I make generally. But I think that's because I've listened to so much of it, and so much of it is boring cookie cutter bullshit. Right? Like it's so difficult for me to really enjoy myself at a live show now, just because I've heard like it's all I've listened to for the past like 6-7 years. So like it takes a lot to impress me now, which is a bummer because I really wish I could get down, and I really wish I could like dance my heart out to the music that I used to dance to, 5-6 years ago. But it just doesn't do it anymore. It's like I'm building a tolerance. It's like a fucking heroin addict. This portion doesn't work at all. You switch up the genres every other week. Psybeat, glitch hop, psytrance, IDM, trip hop, psydub, breakbeat, ambient. Yeah, I should do that more. Also, I don't know. I'm not good at like hunting out or listening to music generally because you got to do a lot of digging. I'm not a fan of like digging anymore. I'm just getting lazy, I think. I think IDM still engages me and keeps me interested just because it like inherently is, boundary pushing. Like it inherently is doing interesting shit. It's kind of hard to make a cookie cutter IDM song, I suppose. I mean, there's bad IDM for sure, but like the genre as a whole doesn't bore me, And I have been getting more into stuff that's more, I guess, like colorful, like psydub and Psybient and stuff like that, where there's like, decent. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I don't know if you can actually drop. You probably can't drop links into the YouTube chat, but if you're in the Discord, then feel free to drop it there, and I'll check it out because I suck at listening to music. Also, find I can only listen to music nowadays when I'm like hiking or something. I can't just like sit down and listen. Or if I'm playing Go, if I'm playing like board games or something that like requires like deep thought or programming, then like I can listen to stuff, but it has to not be like super engaging. But I'm finding like monophonic bass music I'm getting more and more tired of, because like there's only so much you can fucking do to impress me if you're just like, it's just big chunky waveforms in F minor at 140 BPM every single time. crazy. Maybe a stereo swap thing here. Just too busy. There's a lot of stuff playing at the same time. Like, that's not grabbing your attention. Like, all these guys. Honestly, I find lately, like, the vast majority of what I listen to is just my own music. It's like mostly from like an analytical perspective. Or sometimes I'm just like solely enjoying it, listening to like work in progresses. But like I go driving, do I listen to someone else's music that I may or may not enjoy? Or do I analyze the song and try to get like quote unquote work done? That's kind of been my approach. Which I suppose is a good and a bad thing, right? Because like, you know, you listen to other people's music to gain inspiration and to like train your ear and stuff like that, but also if all you listen to is your own music, then you're just getting inspired by your own sound, which will lend you towards like pushing in the direction of that sound that you're already exploring. So you continue exploring this one specific thing and push boundaries in that direction, right? You're only getting inspired by yourself, which is also cool. But then, you know, that can also lead you to getting stuck, I imagine. Like it works for sure, but like I'm definitely deprived of like good music, honestly. Just for the most part, I listen to like a lot of Indian classical music, microtonal stuff, and then just like old school IDM, trance, stuff like that. Yeah, it's out. I mean, I just went back like 50 songs, and this is like I'm already like a year back in my life, so I just don't listen to that much stuff anymore. You listen to your music critically in the car, but inspiration is always important. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. By the way, if you sent links in the chat, they totally did not appear. Because YouTube sucked like that. Hello, Jaren. Gotcha. Okay, this is actually, I think it's starting to sound better. It's like listenable. I want to take, if I can make more cool sounds out of the main melody. This guy, you, here, you have to open pigments. Turn off the sequencer. You have to open Harmor. Handing over my logo. How cute. Set you to exit out of the group. Then we can record from this. We'll pick from 70. Most of them in general. Pick. See what you got in here. Seidel is sick. This song is good. Belgium is good. Okay. Rob Cluth. Oh, is this a new album? No, this is an old one. Is the like vacuum, I don't know, I can't remember what the album's called, but it has like a, it's all space and physics themed, all the names. It's so good. This is a great compilation album. Yeah, this is good shit. I've not listened to enough Delane. Derp. Okay, cool. Cool stuff. And then, I want this to be 69. I don't know why this is so... with a Q. Walk with a Q. That's a lot of albums and a lot of music. I'll check that later. I feel like I've listened to their stuff before, or at least I remember some other artists that released an obscene amount of music in a short amount of time. There's like 4 albums, all from this year on Spotify. I imagine this is the same one, unless there's even more. think I made progress. I would say I made progress. Save this as a new thing. Oh boy. This is going under 25. On my SSD. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. What else can we open? Work on one more guy, I think. Hmm. Oh, I know what I need to work on. I know what I need to work on. The glitch hop guide. Do I have this saved? I haven't worked on it in a minute. Ordered some DD for myself, and I was delivered someone's like party pack of what is DD? Imagine fast food. Oh, DoorDash. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. A lot of wings. That's a lot of Wingstop. I do miss eating Wingstop before I stopped eating meat. Good shit. Where is this fucking dude? This guy. This guy. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. In the meantime, I guess I'll play Tabla while Ableton crashes. Oh geez. Oh, it's all bad. Ableton's acting up. Ableton crashes. Yeah, I'm getting more and more tempted to switch to Bitwig with every passing day. right, man. I practiced fucking tabla for like an hour and a half today, and I was doing great. And then I think the problem is I'm standing. Normally I practice on the ground, and then for the whole stream setup I have to like stand up. So I should probably get a. I could easily figure out a setup where I can play it on the ground. Yeah, I could totally do that. All right, that's on my to-do list. Oh, the thing's broken. Why are you broken? Hello? What the fuck is going on? It says it's mapped to frequency. Alright, I'm deleting this. Fix, please. There we go. I need to make variations of this sound, right? That's the main issue here. Okay, what kind of variations? What am I gonna do here? I don't know. We need to use something other than operator, I think, for some of them. We need to get like more interesting. Maybe we can use Harmer. Maybe. Or something with vibrato. That'll be the easiest. Take it back. Maybe. Spellbook. I'll be back. All right. Got a granola bar, reloaded. Yeah, I am running 12.1, and it has been crashing more ever since I upgraded, which has been awesome. Yep, and it just unmapped all my fucking... It just unmapped everything. That's great. Let's, I don't know, I'm just going to reopen the whole project file. Because I tried opening up the backup, but I didn't really accomplish anything in the backup, you know? So, I don't know. I'm over it, man. So tired. Okay. All right. Round 3, I guess. Round 3. This is broken again, isn't it? Yep, that's also broken. So delete that and then undelete it. Should be working. Maybe. Use harder. Really, I need to make some variations for this baseline. That's it. I did, yes. Still waiting on it. Still waiting on it. Okay, let's just. Yeah. And then let's go this guy. Where's the vibrato at? Come on. Whoa. I don't know why ain't vibrato working. Huh? Also, when I set this to octave, why does that break everything? Oh, it makes every single partial an octave apart. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, Prism is good. But I'm trying to get this to like a good I don't know. I want to be able to use vibrato. Oh, vibrato is mapped to Y. Apparently. That's pretty good. There's Turbine. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. You remember what the name of the distortion? I don't recall using. There's Roar, which is not Max for Live. What do you mean dispersion? I know it was called Slink. Was it Slink? I don't think it was Slink. Slink is a different thing like Hypnus. Oh, it was Spray. I think Spray is what you're looking for. And if you do get Spray, I'm kind of scared to open Spray because I think it'll crash my Ableton. The problem with Spray though is that if you twist the knobs, it destroys your save history, so you have to open up the max patch and you have to edit it to make it not do that. Okay, let's go over here. It's just... Okay, like, these are all decent variations, I think. We can layer together, distort them. Whoa. Kinda cool. Can I not record that one? Oh, I have to record there. These are all kind of cool. You can like stack different ones of these together. That was cool. Vector delay? No. The other one where just like it's like a multi-band delay. Don't crash. I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay. Oh, I think I like messed around with this briefly. I think you get like similar results if you just like attach a Hypnos spellbook to a delay on like all the parameters or whatever. I'll play around with that later, but right now I'm just gonna work on this thing. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I haven't even saved this project file underneath 12.1 yet. PI coming to the rescue. Oh, let's use Roar, because we can do some multi-band shit. I just remember I was listening to this on AirPods, and I want this guy... I needed to, like, really punch through the mix. Like, blending with a bunch of shit. But that could just be that it's, I could just sidechain it. I think that might just be the issue. If I do multi-band. Do I have to like select what the filtered crossover is? No, it's already doing it for me. Oh, it says it here. Okay. Is there no leveling for the multiband? Like, I like that, but now it's too loud in my end. Now it sounds like overcompressed. I mean, it was already compressed to shit, so I don't know. Let's go back a little bit. I'm gonna listen with my monitors. Let's go back here. I think I can do more interesting stuff with the percussion. And thank you, Miguel. Appreciate that. Flagstaff, Arizona. God damn. I mean, that's not that far from me. I'm in California. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think this little portion here where the hi-hats start ticky-ticky-tacking away, you know? Maybe, I don't know, I haven't done this before, but it might sound cool, maybe? Who knows? A little... I don't think that's good. I mean... I can just like pop that in just for a moment, and we could start off at 0 width up, and then go. Whatever. It doesn't add that much, but it adds something. Yeah. Okay. The mix. I don't know. It's a weird sound. I think some of the issue with this sound is it is the sub at the same time, right? These are squelches that are just like slowed down a fuck ton. Right? That's the original sound. And so if I want the sub to follow the squelch, I gotta like leave it as is. Otherwise I'm gonna have to like painstakingly create a dedicated sub to follow it. Also it's compressed as fuck. And I don't know. It sounds good, don't get me wrong. It's like I feel like it can be improved. It sounds a little off in some way, and I'm trying to like pinpoint and figure out exactly what it is. Maybe at a break where only the hats play at the end of the bar. Whoa. Oh, I did that. I mean, it's compressed as shit regardless. Yeah. Ever use Soothe as a sidechainer? No, actually. Never. Like, sidechaining against something else, so it's like ducking frequency content of other material? Because I don't think that's necessarily the issue. I just totally, completely sidechained the chords and the melody by the main synth. Yeah, the problem is this guy is compressed as shit anyways, because I have like this giant compression rack on it and a bunch of saturators. Actually, I guess, yeah, the only compression is coming from the fat rack, which, what are you even? What are you? Oh yeah, it's just a fuck ton of OTGs and saturators and glue compressors. And oh, and we have an OTT and a bloom. Yeah, and then a roar at the very end, which is a lot. Maybe a little something there. What did PI say? At a break where only the hats play at the end of the 4th bar? I don't think that would be allowed. I guess I could sidechain the drums. I could try that out. Let's say this again, because shit be crashing. It do be crashing on me. Then we could try sidechaining the hats, stuff like that. So the hats I feel like aren't very loud anymore. How the fuck? How do this work? Do I have to enable sidechain or within here? I know some things are like. Yeah, this guy. Oh, mid-side mode, that's smart. I suppose my percussion in this case are mostly mono, but oh, I guess it'll leave the sides wide. Yeah, I think it does make an improvement. These guys too loud though now. Attack for the hats makes way more sense. Agreed. I mean, it's at 1. Is that the 1 stand for 1 millisecond, or is this just 1 unit of whatever the fuck? Okay, it's fast, up to 10, and then slow. That is great. What unit is this? I mean, especially for like, yeah, transient amount. I'm just like, I'm curious what the fuck that even means. Like, okay, what is fast? What is 1? And what? Yeah, I would imagine. But typically, like, compressors or whatever, most things, they go up to, like, 30 milliseconds or 80 milliseconds, right? It just goes 1 to 10 and then slow? It is. I mean, I think if you just straight up Google Max for Live format filter, pop up. Maybe not anymore. Why is my computer freaking out? Hold on, my computer's freaking out right now. Everything's frozen. If you look at, oh, I want things to stop freezing. Christ. Please. Oh no. I can't tell if this stream is even working. Things freezing. Okay, I think we're good now. I have it linked in one of my videos. And this guy, the sound design generators and resampling. Find it. This guy, format filter. Copy link address. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's killing me. Killing me, hold on. Technical issues. Jesus. Does that even take you to the thing? Why is it a YouTube link? And it says oops. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna play the song while I dig. I think that section is sounding better. I think the sidechain suit thing, definitely a good idea, especially with the percussion and the hats and stuff, because that isn't sidechaining the bass at all, and there's a shit ton of high end in this particular guy. So I think that's good. Now the main issue is I just need to keep this section interesting. So I think we're going to introduce this guy later, right? Clearly. I like the sound of this guy. Why are you flipping, man? We can also get some of these guys. kind of basic. Harmer saw wave. Why wasn't Prism doing anything? Oh, I have to mess with this thing. Either way, we got this guy now. Let's create a new. The problem is then it's gonna sound super inharmonic. So actually I do have I do have it down here. Did I already try to do this? I appear to have already tried to do this exact same thing. But I don't think I saved this, or whatever I did save didn't sound good. So we can just loop over this. Continuous jumps with automating the prism. We can try. We can do something like that. Oh, so like every individual note is a straight line in terms of automation. Like it's one specific patch, and if there's no automation there. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'll just use an LFO. It doesn't crash, please. On. Fuck, it's the wrong LFO. Why isn't the main LFO up here? I have like 30 LFOs before the one. Super annoying. Yeah, let's take a random LFO and map it to the offset of the spellbook. And don't be breaking. That'll be preferred. Man. It's just an LFO, man. It's all it is. You got this. Mine. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're here. We are here. Map that to that. I'm just mapping an LFO to a thing. Come on, dude. Hear my computer screaming at me. Yeah, it's an LFO on steroids. It's a two-dimensional LFO, so wherever this dot is, on the X and Y axis, you can map the X axis of the dot's position or the Y axis of the dot's position to different things. And it can get wonky. Anyways. All right, let's make sure that let's make the pluck okay time. Kind of weird and noisy, but like that could work really well for a layer, perhaps. No? Take that. I think that could work. Let me go all the way up here. I need to clean this project file up. I think that's also an issue. It's probably why everything's dying. And we can take roar, and then we can add high end crunch to it. We'll just delete the first few notes. Oh, the shit's still playing down here. My bad. I mean, I think what I got is workable. Like I'm just looking for an extra layer, right? If you just use on 2 parameters, so basically hear shit bouncing around. Yeah, exactly. That's like probably like the main or like the first use cases that people typically use for it. I also find it really powerful if you like you map the x-axis to panning, and then the y-axis can be mapped to like distance cues or whatever, and so it becomes a 2-dimensional panner. Basically, how it moves around, it'll move like close to you or far away from you, and then also move like left and right. And create like really cool 2-dimensional panning shit that way, or just like complex modulation where you just want to twist one knob and twist 8 knobs at the exact same time, and then so you can just automate one single parameter, twist 8 other parameters pretty much randomly, and then you can like slowly and iteratively automate that other thing. Convolution Pro could also be. Are you both talking about, are you saying put I think Seed is talking about just the spellbook in general. Alright, now there's like there's kind of too many layers. Okay, maybe this guy doesn't go on here. Right? I mean, my goal is I just need to make this more interesting than before. Before there was like nothing going on but the basic base patch. Now there's like a lot. Okay, where are you? We could probably just fade you out. Because like I have like 4 layers right now that I'm like mixing together. Maybe OTT on the gargly dude. Move just there. Reverb on the sound that I'm on. Actually, it does sound pretty good, at least on this one. Yeah, at least in this very particular case, a lot of shit going on. I feel like everyone uses too much reverb, like myself included. Like oftentimes, when writing a song, I add a shit ton of reverb, and then I'm like, oh wait, I don't have to add this much. Like right now, I'm just trying to keep this, like originally this was just this. Oh, except it wasn't even that. There's a lot of layers and stuff going on now, but this guy like ringing out sounds pretty good. This guy's good. This needs to be way more present though now. That's the issue. Want a short convolution. Oh, crazy. Maybe. So typically, usually I just use Valhalla. I don't use convolution all that much. But something I have had fun with, at least for like as a sound design thing. Here we can take the modified convolution reverb. This guy. So when you say convolution, are you particularly meaning I need to use a convolution reverb plugin? Because then like the impulse is what really matters, right? Because I honestly like never really use convolution except for sound design purposes. Like, assuming Ableton doesn't crash right now, you can put like sine sweeps into a convolution reverb and you can get interesting shit. So, there's a way to disable this without deleting all the automation. Let's move the automation over here. Okay, something fun you can do. Take sweeps. Yep, that hurts. You put a sweep in here. And then you basically get like an extreme disperser thing. I never really use this. You're saying using a ring reverb? Any ring thing? Small room. From? Already applied? Is it just everything I have clicked? Don't understand. Okay. Where? Oh, is this guy? Is this guy? Let's no distortion for this guy. And let's get rid of you and you. I don't really like the sound of the reverb on it, I'm gonna be honest. And it's kind of, no, it does add a little bit of depth at some points. It's just inconsistent. Also added auto filter on this guy to add more like dynamics in terms of frequency content. doesn't work. I want there to be like high frequency content on this though. That's better. I mean, I tried like 3 different reverbs on it, and I just don't really like the sound of that much reverb. I mean, it works at some points when it echoes out, but I want it all to be like baked into the one single bass sound, right? Let's saturate the sides for it to stand. Yeah, I think I'm just not into it. I mean, maybe it sounds better not on headphones. I have been just mixing in headphones the entire time, so. I'm using Ascend. It's going into Ascend. Oh. It's avoiding it. This is a different guy. This is the Sine Suite. I'm using this guy as a sound designer, right? Get rid of this. Like, I'm not using this particular one. Isn't being used as a traditional convolution reverb. This is just like I'm adding like a disperser kind of sound because I'm involving the signal with a sine sweep. This guy is the thing. I mean, there's no like should be. I'm using it as a sound design tool, right? Like you can't say this should be at 30 or 60% if I'm solely using this as like a disperser thing. It's arbitrary. Is that in the fart sound? There's a thing I don't like. Where is the fart sound? Oh, it's that guy. Alright, I found it. Oh, hold on. Alright, take care. Suit yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Song definitely sounding better. Yeah. Pretty good. Good changes. I made it more interesting. There's definitely like I added some issues, and so I'm gonna have to swap out some of these sounds, I think. Because there's like, I don't know, there's like 5 layers all fighting each other at the exact same time in the section. Yeah, I think some of the additive bits are like, just could use work filtering or something like that. I'll probably just automate some like auto filters over it or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm done with streaming for now. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll try to stream again tomorrow. Not promising nothing, but probably around the same time. I'm gonna try to fix my sleep schedule, stream at a more reasonable hour. And yeah, it was good. All right, thanks everyone. A good rest of your, I guess it's what, a Tuesday. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Oh.